Well, would you look at this? Is he not gorgeous? Look at him. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
This is basically it. I don't even know how that's even.
Had to rescue this little girl. She must have got through the fence. Got shocked, most likely. But she's crying because she wants to go back in with everybody else because she realized the grass is not greener on the other side when you're all alone. Huh? When you're all alone, it's not fun. So, just gonna... Come on, put your leg down. There you go. There you go. Miss Daisy must have just went inside to eat some hay. Still no baby. But let's see. Oh, my rooster buddy. This guy is so cool. He's the coolest rooster ever. Huh? Foghorn. So, we came up with names for Piper's little babies that we're keeping. We're keeping her little girl, beige girl right over here that looks just like Piper. Her name is Peanut. But the little girl, she definitely looks like a little peanut. She's just a cute little peanut, isn't she? Hi, Peanut. Hi, Peanut. And this is Taffy. Miss Laffy Taffy. And we don't have names for this one, or this one, or that one, because we are not keeping them. If we are not keeping them, they do not get names. They get distinctions like Bottle Baby Boy, Bottle Baby Girl, and Piper's Little Boy. That's just how we do it. Now, if you guys remember, Taffy here really didn't like being touched too much, but she has really gotten much better. She loves to be rubbed on, and she'll jump on you, and she's just a good girl. She's really turned into a good girl. And I've always said how much bigger she is. Like, she is the biggest out of all of them. And he would be second runner-up. But look how big she is. She's so long and she's so tall. She is going to be she looks like she's going to be a big girl. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully she's a good milker. Hopefully this little one's a good milker too. If she's anything like her mama, she's going to be an amazing milker because her mom is the best milker that we have with the best teats. So as you can see, oh, stop it. She has really nice, long, straight teats, great placement, and she gives a good amount of milk. So hopefully, her little girl here does the same. That's what we keep them in hopes that they're going to be good milkers. And if they're not a good fit for the farm, then we sell them off to somebody who's not looking for a lot of milk, or they're just wanting milk for their immediate family. That's why we are actually in the process of selling Bella. She's not sold yet, but we are trying to get her sold. And I believe we're selling Cookie, which is Hazel's first baby. Oh, no. Oh. You heard that cry. That was one of the babies. But I don't know if Cookie would be a good milker or not. I do believe that she is pregnant. But the thing is that she's not very friendly. We have not been able to get that girl to come up to us for anything. We've tried treats, we've tried all kinds of stuff, and she's just really stubborn. She does not like to be touched at all. You're starting to see some form come out from the back, and this is with her standing with her legs kind of back a little bit. So yeah, I think she's gonna have more milk for us for sure. I know I keep on talking about this. I just hope that she has this baby sometime soon. Soon is the key. I know that we just found out that she's pregnant, and I get that, but because I saw that that mucus behind her, that really makes me think that she is, and she's coming into milk, a lot of milk, much more milk than she had before. So because of the coming into milk and because of the mucus from behind her, that leads me to think that it's going to be soon. Typically, when we have like little babies, like Hazel's babies who are still fairly young, we don't really keep a water area where they can really reach it. They have bowls and stuff like that that have water in it for them, but we don't want them to fall in. They're big enough, I think, that they would be able to jump out of it, but you really want to be careful with stuff like that and not have like these really full water troughs without at least maybe putting a stone or like a brick or something in it where they can jump on it and get out, because that could be a problem for sure. You don't want your baby goats to drown. Speaking of the babies, they're so cute. Oh, what are you doing? And if y'all are wondering why we're keeping Mr. Parker here, it's because he is from Piper's genes. And again, I said that Piper is one of our best milkers. She has amazing teat placement. She has nice sized teats. And just to top it off, this guy has blue eyes. So his dad is also comes from amazing genetics. Now, there is one downside. The downside with that is Piper cannot be registered, which is extremely frustrating because of her genetics, which is she has I don't remember the exact name, but it has the name Shimmer in it, Capella's Shimmer or something like that. And that that bloodline was pulled from the ADGA, which really stinks. I'm sorry, I'm watching the water trough to make sure that I don't overfill it this time. But yeah, that bloodline was pulled from the ADGA, and I cannot register the babies. Which, of course, if you guys have been watching the channel long enough, you know that one of our main goals here on the farm was to get excellent genetics with our kids and hopefully have some amazing bloodlines on our farm. So I have to rethink things. I'm hoping to sell some of the goats that we do have and use that money to buy one really good female, probably from Miniview, or I don't mind having Woodbridge, just as long as it's not Sir Charles, but I will have to get a different buck. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. To me, it seems like I gotta wipe out all of my male goats except for Peter and start fresh. We might end up doing that. We might not end up keeping Parker. The more I think about it and the more I contemplate on it, it seems like the right thing to do would just get rid of almost all of them and start fresh again. But I don't want to do that because Hope and Piper give off really good, excellent tasting milk. Ruby's already like 7 years old, so she's not going to, she's staying, and she's a good milker. She just has small teats. Hazel's not an excellent milker, but she is the only one right now that I can register her goats or her kids. So it's just a challenge, you guys. This whole Woodbridge thing has really just, Woodbridge and Shimmer has really just messed things up. So I feel like I'm starting from scratch again, but right now is just not the timing for that. And I hate, you know, breeding animals that can't be registered. Just because I want to make sure that we are breeding, you know, excellent genetical lines, which, yes, I am breeding good genetics, but they can't be registered. So if someone wants to buy a goat and can't register it, well, there's a couple things with that. One, whoever's buying the goat won't be able to sell that offspring off and, you know, get the full amount that they could possibly get for it. We won't be able to get the full amount that we could possibly get for it. The goats can't be showed. You can't you can't get them milk tested to find out how much milk they're providing. So it is what it is. Sorry, the gnats are out. It's warm out today. I'm wearing a tank top, so whenever you see me in a tank top, it means that the gnats are starting to come out, which you can see them flying around my camera lens. Horrible. Anyways, that's the scenario. That's the situation. And again, we're just waiting for Daisy to have her calf, and then we'll update you with that. But for now, I'm going to end this video. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys know of any really excellent breeders that don't charge a fortune, when I say that, I mean nothing over like $500 for a female and nothing over like $250, $300 for a male, place it down below in the comments. I'd like to look into a couple of other farms to figure out where we can get our goats from that isn't going to kill us financially. Especially not right now, maybe in the future. Plus, once I figure out what we have here, if they do any kind of showings or anything like that with the goats that's local, then that's another option too. But right now, I don't know what that would entail. I haven't looked into it yet because we still haven't even been here for a year. And there's been a lot going on. So it's hard to even think about showing any kind of goats or anything like that. But maybe it's something that we would like to do in the future with the kids. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. Until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.